The next clip was uploaded in 2008 and was filmed in a care home for the elderly called Northern Hall. The story goes that staff and residents were constantly hearing noises around the building that sounded like a cat, although no animals live in the building. After a few weeks of searching for the animal with no luck, the caretaker decided to set up his laptop to film the hallway, since apparently the sounds were most commonly heard late at night. Let's see what he captured. It was thought that this could possibly have been the spirit of one of the residents' cats coming to visit one last time. What do you all think? Is this truly a ghost sighting or just a hoax? Two paranormal investigators were asked to check on a horrific case that played out a couple of weeks prior to this recording. A young girl was found in an apartment who had passed away. The cause of her passing was still investigated, but her boyfriend told the team that there was a lot of paranormal activity happening within these four walls. Could the investigator come across the spirit? The next clip was uploaded to YouTube by paranormal investigator Darklife from Russia, who visits old, abandoned or haunted locations on his channel. In his latest episode, he's visiting an area he calls the Village of the Dead and is investigating an old derelict cabin. The cabin appears to have been abandoned for some time now, as all the furniture seems to be gone and only traces that anyone ever lived there remain. To start the investigation, Dark takes a walk around the outside and the inside of the perimeter of the location, and then moves inside to set up his paranormal equipment on both floors of the house. It isn't long until mysterious events start happening around the house. It seems the upstairs of this cabin is a hotspot for paranormal activity.
Who are you?
Sometime later, Dark captures this terrifying moment from the upstairs hallway. The shadowy entity appears and moves suddenly towards the bedroom door. Could this possibly be the spirit of someone who once lived in this house? Nearing the end of the night, Dark heads upstairs a final time and gets a little bit more than he bargained for.
I think it's just the wind.
Dark claims to have been completely alone, and we can clearly see that he wasn't moving when this was recorded. What do you guys think of this capture? What a creepy investigation. If you can, please visit Dark's channel. After a family member had passed away, this young man was documenting the state of the building the deceased person was inheriting before. He had to make sure that all the belongings and family heirlooms that he found were well documented and listed. As he started to record inside the house, he believes that he had captured the ghost of his relative. The next clip was shared by Unusual Things and initially recorded by a security guard who was on patrol one night in a local shopping center in Brazil. Colleagues of the man have often talked about the strange sightings, customers that could be seen, although the mall was closed already, but also the cleaning crew reported of their equipment that was being moved without anybody around. Pretty strange. Tonight, the security guard couldn't believe his eyes when he saw this.
Olha ela ali. Já é a segunda vez essa semana. Eu tive que filmar para mostrar que ninguém acredita em mim. Meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus do céu.
A woman in white that is taking the escalator. How odd.
Ai meu Jesus! Ai meu Deus!
The woman is seen again, moments after, as she's making it out of the area. The security guard seems to have lost sight, only seconds after that, unfortunately. So, what do we think? Did somebody play a prank on him? Or was something otherworldly going on in there? Apparently the girl in the video was documenting a haunted hotel room. Maybe poltergeist activity. Let's see.
Well, lots of space also. Lots of closet space.
It's a spacious closet, no hotel room.
Yeah, that's about all there is in here.
So there was a bang.
Hello?
Anything though?
Mike?
So she's with a friend, I guess.
Hello?
What was that? I think I've heard a weird noise, like a moaning or something. Okay, well.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The reaction is a little bit strange though.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god.
Wouldn't you be
Oh my god.
out of that room right now if that would happen to you? I would be gone. So I don't really know where we are here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my.
And the door opened. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Okay.
No.
Oh my
Yeah, so if you ask me, the room is definitely haunted if there was no trickery involved. Of course you can never be sure, guys. What's your opinion? You think there could be something real with that thing? I'm not sure. Let's see. Now we want to take a look at a recent investigation from the paranormal team Disgustando Suela, who traveled to some abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere that night. Apparently there have been reports about strange sightings. As they are exploring the outside area of one of the abandoned buildings, there is a faint moan in the distance that gets the team's attention, and they decide to take a closer look towards the direction it came from.
Ay, no sé, se escucha algo bien feo. Sí. Se escucha como por aquí adentro.
The woman gets startled by a noise stemming from the inside the building, however states that nothing is in there. Weird. After walking around outside for another minute, the man holding the camera can capture this object in the distance. Something looking at our two investigators while they were exploring that night. And was it related to the strange noises? Nobody can say for sure. The jail in Venezuela recorded what appears to be the spirit of a little boy. That's what it reads, so. That's pretty. It's a boy waving. Do you see that? If that is not real, how they would affect it? Let's just take another look and zoom a little bit closer. Is he on the floor, like lying, and now he's standing and he's waving? This is pretty hard to fake. Also, I'm not really sure why there would be a little boy in jail. Maybe this was something else back in the day. Maybe. And you also see some weird stuff going on. I can't really point out what's happening. Maybe a relative of the boy that is in jail? Guys, what do you think? Pretty creepy. Another video that was forwarded by one of my viewers. A young woman had a good time during a birthday party in her dad's house. Nothing out of the ordinary was captured at first, but when she later reviewed the tape, she found something really sinister. The next clip was uploaded by Agustina Divia to her very own channel. She made this video of speaking with people on Omegle, which is a platform to video chat with strangers online. But it isn't the video chatting that is the strangest part of this video, rather what is going on behind. Let's take a look.
Si no, chicos, más fácil, busquen feromona, así tal cual, en Instagram tienen el link directo. Los juegos igual los subo a Twitch y YouTube es muy clave, lo tuyo. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué andaban haciendo, muchachos? Me parece bien.
It comes up time and time again that mirrors are doorways into seeing things we normally cannot see with the naked eye. In this case, we can clearly see a dark shape that looks to be sitting up on her bed in the mirror behind her. But when we look to the right, there's nothing on the bed except some clothing. The way the figure in the mirror goes unnoticed throughout the entire video makes the situation that much more unnerving. What do you guys think of this capture? Is it a trick of the eye, or is it the mirror really showing us something paranormal? Your guess is as good as mine. So, the story reads, Antonio and his friends recorded what he believes to be the spirit of a friend's mother in the back of the house. Well, I'm always a little bit skeptical when it gets to videos recorded by little children. Apparently they're seeing something. I don't even see anything right now. What are we looking for? Alright, there was definitely a head. Yeah, we see it clearly, so... I'm not sure if that is a relative or really a deceased family member. As again, I'm not really sure if it could be real. If they recorded it just like that, that's pretty impressive. This is actually a camcorder which was set up in Alicia's house. Her family was plagued by nightly bangs on the door, which caused them to start recording the nightly activity. That's creepy. They say that if it's something paranormal, you never really can see the eyes and they are enlightened like they just were. We can see it again. And the orbs. The way the eyes are just, standing out from the head, it looks just weird with the filter. Maybe we see it a little bit more. I can't say 100% if it's legit or not, but let me know what you guys think in the comments, please. The following video was uploaded by user ReddirdAngler405 to the paranormal section of Reddit. Apparently, the man has set up a security camera in his living room, since he feels that pretty suspicious events are unfolding at night. He wakes up to loud noises that seem to have no explanation. One night, the camera detected movement and started recording. A dark, hazy mist can be seen flying through the room. The origins of this shadow are unclear. Some people think that it might have just been a bug flying close to a light. Others think that this is pretty unrealistic, however. What do you think? Are we being witness to a paranormal event here? Or did Angler's camera merely pick up an insect that night?